Exodus chapter 12, verse 33. And the Egyptians urged the people that they might send them out of the land in haste, for they said, "We shall be dead." This is so amazing. Now, let me give you a little bit of background. We know the story. God has called Moses, and he has sent both Moses and Aaron to Pharaoh to tell him, "Let my people go so they may worship me." Of course, Pharaoh is stubborn. He refuses, and God sends 10 plagues to Egypt as a way of making Pharaoh believe that indeed the Lord has asked for his children, the Israelites, to go and worship him. Now, this verse is so exciting because the Egyptians, after all these plagues, after all the trauma that they have gone through, the Egyptians come and they urge the people, they urge the Israelites. They are like, "Hey, why don't you leave our land? Because we are soon going to be dead. We've had enough. Why don't you leave our land and go worship your God? Leave our land in haste." Now, this encourages me because oftentimes when we go through trials, we isolate trials to our personality. You say, "I am suffering because I've sinned. I'm suffering because I have a terrible background. I'm going through this because maybe God doesn't love me." But I'm encouraged that the trial was not, the target audience for the trial was not actually the Israelites. In as much as they were in the same land, that trial was to be used to deliver them. What trials do you have in your life that are potentially not targeting you, but they are a means of transport for your delivery out of slavery? So the trials, the plagues come to them, the 10 plagues come to them, and in a minute they could have thought, "Oh, why is God tormenting us?" In fact, at one point the Israelites came to Moses and they told him, "Why did you come back? Why did you come back?" But hey, the trials were actually targeting Egyptians. They were targeting Pharaoh and the Egyptians so that he would let the Israelites go. So be encouraged, my friend. The things that you're going through, but God is not intending that that storm destroys you. The intention of that storm is to deliver you into safety. The intention of the storm that you have is to deliver you out of slavery and not necessarily to destroy you. So I want you to work on your perspective. Change your perspective to believe that God will never intend to harm you, but rather his intention is to deliver you. And whatever means he's gonna use, he will use them so that you